Hi, guys. This is Juanita. I am going to be sharing with you some information today about how your students can access their email accounts and their Google apps while they are away from school. Most of our students are used to accessing these programs while they're at school, which doesn't require them to actually log into their email account. They log into the computer, and when they go to our Tangi Schools webpage, they can scroll down and they just hit the email button and it goes straight to their email. When you're at home, it's a little bit different. It doesn't work quite the same. You have to actually log in to your account. So, first, let's talk about what you see on the screen. What you're seeing for me right now is a laptop or a desktop screen. And as you scroll down the Tangi Schools page, you can see all the menus, you can see all the pictures, you can see the web page as it was designed. However, if you are accessing your resources from a phone or a tablet, it's going to look a little bit different. If you're on a tablet, it's going to be a little bit more narrow. Things are kind of condensed a little bit, and you have to scroll down in order to see almost the right hand side. This would have normally been at the top, and you have to keep scrolling to see that right hand side. So on a tablet, you have to scroll a good bit, but you can still see all the images for the most part. But when you switch to a cell phone, it really changes the view altogether. It hides a lot of things. So where we were seeing the email link before, that was under TPSS staff quick links. You're not going to see that on your phone. You're going to have to actually click this button. And once you click it, it'll expand and then you'll see those images. So, anytime that you're accessing our parish web pages on your phone, you're really going to have to kind of click on menus in order to open up different parts of the page so that you can see all of the things that are there. A great place to always look is up here in the menu portion. And pretty much anything that's a link on the home page will be found somewhere in the main menu as well. Okay, so let's assume that either on a desktop, a laptop, or email, they have found this email button. They are going to be brought not to their inbox, they're going to be brought to a regular login screen, and they're going to have to sign in with their username and their password. Now, students are used to logging in to the computer, and their username and password is what they are accustomed to. It's the first four letters of their first name, the first eight letters of their last name. Now, some of your students may have a number. If they have a really common name, they may have a two or a three in their name somewhere. Their password is their first initial, last four digits of their local ID, and hashtag, hashtag. All of this has to be in lowercase. But when they're signing in at home, when they're at this login screen, they're going to have to add the student domain behind their username, which is at Tangi Students org. You're probably used to emailing teachers and you're used to typing at tangyschools.org. This is the greatest mistake that I see whenever kids tell me they can't log in at home. It's because they're putting at Tangi Schools. Student accounts are at tangystudents.org. Okay. So make sure that everything's in lowercase, even the password, that there's a hashtag, hashtag behind it, and it should bring them to their inbox. I've tried to change my inbox so that it looks like the students, and theirs should look pretty similar to this, but they'll have far fewer um, folders over there. So from here, once they're logged in, then they can hit their Google App button, and that's what will allow them to access their Google Drive, which is their storage, Google Classroom, which I'm sure some teachers will be setting up, or their productivity tools like Docs, Sheets, Slides, all those kind of things. So I will go through that more. I'll create another video that goes through accessing the drive and how to create documents, how to save them. I'll do a tour of Google Classroom. But without signing into their account, they're never going to be able to access any of this. So, the greatest step first is to be able to find that button or to just search Gmail. You don't have to use this button. If you just search Gmail and just go to your regular sign in page, they just have to make sure that they are typing in first four letters of their first name, first eight letters of their last name at tangystudents, plural.org, and typing in their username, I mean, their password correctly with a hashtag following it. Every student should know those four digits because it is what they use to log into the computer. And every student, third grade and up, more than likely has that number memorized. Okay, I hope that that was helpful. And we are going to get through this. It is not going to be as bad as you think, but I will be posting more videos to help you get through this process as smoothly as possible. Have a great